So the law firms work for you. There's no reason for you to walk into Afghanistan with a suicide vest on and you missing money on your altar. You should see your altar. What some of these companies do is they got the listing agent in there with their client, the buyer's agent there with their client, and then they bring in the altar and everybody goes, "What's this?" And the listing agent looks at you because you're making double what they're making. They don't care. They want you to sweat, right? So have a separate closing. And I'll tell the law firm, listen, I want to have separate closings. In Georgia, just so you know, they passed the law. You're not supposed to have listing agents and buyer's agents in the same room. That's a Georgia law, but people do it all the time. But Parkway Law understands this because I told Chris Little that's not how we doing business. Because why? I know we making more than the listing agent. I already know, and I know they're going to be mad.
They do be mad too.
Yeah, they're going to be mad. So you just tell the law firm, listen, I want to have separate. When you set it up as a separate closing. Do not put the listing agent and their client in my closing. Are we good on that? Yeah, okay, great. And before you get their hour, hey, I just want to make sure, I remember I requested separate closings. I know we got a 1 hour slot, 1 to 2. Let them go from 1 to 1:30. And then when I walk in, I want to make sure it's just me and my buyer. So let's go worst case scenario. You walk in and a listing agent still in there. Hey, Mr. Attorney, I need to talk to you. And you bring them outside and talk to them. Hey, remember I called ahead and I wanted a separate closing. My buyer doesn't want the listing agent in there with their closing. Oh, okay, Anthony, no problem. So they go in and tell the buyer's agent, listing agent, they got to bounce, right? And then now it's just you and your client. Everybody's happy. We all in love. Boo, 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 boo. We can get our video. Everything's great, right? That's our system. You guys can do whatever you want. If you want to make this big money, I'm telling you right now, I've walked in the closings, and before I can get in the door, the listing agent is walking at a beeline straight to me saying, Anthony, you're making more money than your client. And I said, well, what are you talking about? What, you're making $15,000 as a buyer's agent. I'm making $7,000 and your client's getting $10,000. I said, my client's happy. And you use my seller's closing costs to help pay your commission. I said, well, my buyer, that's what they elected to do with their money. We have special programs. And then I'll always bring what? Our sell for free certificate into closing. Right? You guys see why this whole thing is working?
Yeah.
Take these are not EXP certificates. These are my team or your personal team. This is what you offer. EXP only cares about the buyer brokerage agreement. That's all they care about. I don't upload all this sky slow for EXP. We can offer whatever we want. That's my team offering. That's not EXP offering. We'll sell it for free. That's me offering. I'm going to sell it for free. Work with me. Guess what? You got to buy another house though.